All right, guys, here's another BG perspective. As always, leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time we upload.
What I do in a day as a low-income stay-at-home mom of 15. So we actually had a play date today that I had to cancel because my kids decided to wake up in the middle of the night and destroy the house and stay up till 4:30 in the morning. Thank God for my Prozac, because if not, I would have been losing my ish. I don't know what got into them. They must have had some red dye that I was unaware of. I was really looking forward to this play date because it meant I get to interact with another adult. And because we woke up so late, I just gave them cereal and strawberries. And then I finally fed myself. And here I am giving them the snack that was meant for our play date. Call it a ghetto charcuterie board, because we are not doing more dishes than we have to. And then I put my youngest to sleep, and that meant I could clean some more. And yes, guys, I know my carpets are absolutely disgusting, and we don't even wear shoes in the house, so imagine if we did. And yes, I'm wearing chanclas, but those are my house chanclas. I don't wear them outside of the home. And you know I had to put these children to work. And my daughter drew a picture of me crying because she saw me crying. Then we played outside for a little while, and then I had to make a Target run because for some reason my 2-year-old and my 1-year-old socks disappear. And I was out of Windex, and my teen needed a water bottle since he starts school next week. And then I got these cute little ice trays for my iced coffee, you guys. And we spent a little bit more than I expected, but that was because of my son's water bottle. And then we got Papa Murphy's with our food stamps. My hubby and I had leftovers. And then I cleaned my kitchen for like the millionth time today, and that was a wrap. And then I had to come back for my camera.
Day in the life of a millionaire's wife. Today was Monday, but Zaya didn't have school, so I had a nice slow morning with just the baby. When Mark got up, he took over so I could make us some breakfast. I made us some sandwiches, and it came out so good. Mark had to start working, so I set Keanu up with Bluey in hopes to get ready, but that didn't last very long at all. I did my best to get myself situated with him because my nanny gets here at 8:30 and I need to be out the door for the gym at 8:45. I accepted defeat and read some books with him until our nanny got there. Once she got there, I was able to make myself some coffee. I've been doing this combo with like a Keurig, an espresso, all creamer. It's so good. And I got ready for the gym. Of course, I was a few minutes late to meet up with my trainer. I still had a great, intense leg day, and after that, I went downstairs to the cafe and grabbed a shake. I had to stop at the Apple store to pick up my headphones and immediately get ready for our play date. I literally only had time to put some concealer on and just run out the door. Here's my friend Brittany. I haven't seen her in like 5 years, and look how pretty the flowers she brought me are. Also, how cute is her baby girl? She's like a doll. We got to the park and Niobe was already there with Keanu, and he was not in the mood to play. Then he saw me and was ready to go. After we played at the park, Niobe and I took the baby home for lunch, and I immediately had to start catching up on some work. Nap time, he was complaining for me, so I gave him a quick snuggle and then handed him back to Niobe. To check on Zaya, and she was of course marinating in her room reading a book. I told her she had to brush her hair and become a human. Then I jumped straight into a meeting for my clothing line. I was still working a bit when the baby woke up, and of course he came to see what I was doing. Because yes, even though we have help, he still loves his mom. Once 4:30 rolled around, he said goodbye to his Abu and Xiomara. And now Zaya was on baby duty so that I could get myself ready, finally, for the first time today. Once I got my makeup on, I went to check on the kids, and they were all having so much fun. Zaya is such a good big sister, and he absolutely adores playing with her, I think more than anyone else. Then we were off to the mall. I desperately needed to go to Sephora because I've been having really bad dandruff, and I also needed makeup, and I ended up getting a medium bag for the first time ever. If you're curious about how much you need to spend to get a medium bag, it was like $530. After my Sephora run, we went to the Cheesecake Factory. Honestly, we're kind of sick of the food at Ceviche, even though the drinks are really good. I ended up really liking my food here, and so did the kids, but Mark ordered this really weird salad, and he hated it. So I love this pasta, though. Then it was time for us to head home and situate the kids for bedtime. I put Keanu and Zaya to sleep, and then I got myself ready for bed. That was my night. Bye. Domestic engineer day in the life. I get up, take a shower. He's usually not far behind me. Then I get him ready and we go to school drop off. When I get home, I always start in the kitchen, clean up, and do any cooking that I need to do. Today I had to feed my sourdough and make some banana bread. And then I answered some emails before we went to pick up. When we got home, we made lunch. While he ate lunch, I prepped dinner. We decided to go with homemade pizza for the night. After that, I changed and we headed out the door to pick up a Target order. And then I was really craving ice cream, so we decided to go get some ice cream. Soft serve season in upstate New York. If you know, you know. We hit the playground and then we came home. I did some laundry and watched a movie, and then I made dinner.
I made someone's monthly income in one day without even actually putting in physical work. The way that I'm able to do that is because I am a permanent makeup artist and I have multiple streams of income, most of which are passive, meaning that it doesn't require me to actually physically work. And the best part is that I help women achieve the same exact thing by becoming millionaire permanent makeup artists and achieving financial freedom and building multiple sources of passive income. Hi, my name is Melanie. I'm a 7-figure permanent makeup artist, and this is day 2 in New York. This is actually a work trip, believe it or not. It's just that we already got done with our meetings, and so I had some time today to just go around the city and explore. Did a little shop before we went off to this skyline, which was so beautiful. I love New York as a city. I'm actually going to be holding a training here next month, which is the reason I'm here. It's going to be an in-person training consisting of 3 days. Day 1, I make you a permanent makeup artist. Day 2, you get to work on live model. And day 3, you're going to learn everything about business, opening up those 5 streams of passive income and more. Today drains me quite literally. But the show must go on because I have very few hours remaining in the city. So I changed before I went to see a beautiful show. Mind you, while I was doing all of these activities, money was coming into my account because I have my own product line, my academy, I monetize social media, I have a team, all of which you'll be able to do because I'm going to make you a permanent makeup artist and teach you everything about permanent makeup from zero. And then I'm going to teach you my success formula that makes me over $2 million a year so that you too can build your own academy, build up your own product line, monetize social media, and everything else that you need to generate your first 7 figures this 2024. I am only allowing 20 girls to join me and I have 2 last seats remaining. So if you haven't, make sure you save your seat and join now because I don't plan on doing another course like this until next year and no one in the industry has ever done one like this.
Now, what do you guys think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love seeing your feedback and reading about your own experiences too. It really helps others and allows us all to learn more. So, if you're into diving deeper into topics that matter and sparking your curiosity and keeping it real every step of the way, hit that subscribe button because you're in the right place. Now, let's get back to the perspectives.
Day in the life of a regular broke ass influencer. No one in my family couldn't really take one for the team and just fuck Ray J. I could have been a Kardashian. But no, motherfuckers had morals. So here I am, broke as fuck and having to do errands. For some reason, fuck you, Joe Biden. I felt like looking like a decent human being today, so I'm gonna wear jeans.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You saw the magic, bitch. Don't play yourself. The transitions be transitioning. I be putting effort sometimes. Give me credit where credit is due, bitch. But that's the most you gonna get out of me, okay? See them fine lines under my eyes, bitch. You know I don't be sleeping. The only reason I look put together is because my hair is done. Once I put my glasses on, a little bit of chapstick, you think my life is put together, but not really. Because I'm just like, yeah, we all have that one chair.
You fucking for real.
Unfortunately, first stop of the day is going to go wash Allison's damn uniform. Not only her uniform, but all the damn sweaters she wears every single day to school that she demands to wear one. And her little sleepy bag too. Because there was a Rona outbreak last week in her school too. So here we are, laundromat.
I know you fucking lying, bitch.
Bitch, I swear to God, every time I'm here, the price goes up even more. Shit is ridiculous. And I know one of you bitches is gonna be like, it's only $5. Okay, so cash at me then. Money talks, bitch. You got an opinion? Run me my money. The fuck? Anywho, I'm washing her nap time, sleep sack, her coat, just everything, honestly. Because, you know, toddlers are gross, and then, they were sick in her school and shit, so I just rather wash it all. And I know they could all fit in one washer, but I just rather separate her darks from her lights. It's just a habit of mine. I don't give a fuck. I just rather pay it than risk ruining her fucking clothes, okay? I'd rather pay the extra money. Because at the end of the day, pay for her clothes. So if her clothes get ruined, I'm gonna have to waste more to buy more fucking clothes. And pro tip, instead of bringing the whole fucking detergent, put it in little bottles, bitch. Work smarter, not harder. And yes, I put all the fucking soap in there. These little germy ass kids, of course I want this shit to be thoroughly washed. And there goes my damn money. It is what it is, okay? We got to do what we got to do. Luckily, it doesn't take too long. It takes about 24 minutes to wash. I do love the smell of laundry mats, too. They're just so mesmerizing and satisfying to watch. But I got time to kill. So I have to find a seat, though, because I hate fucking standing and just looking at people.
I have one thing to say. You better work.
Anytime I come to the laundromat, I use that as my time to work. Respond to emails, edit, you name it, I do it. Shit, it's one of the times I'm kid-free, so I take advantage of that shit. I just find me a little corner, then clock the fuck in.
Throw it up, throw it up. That's how we ball out. Throw it up, throw it up. Watch it all fall out.
We are sanitized. I fucking hope so. The amount y'all charge it in here.
How?
There was this one time we got laundry service done here. Oh my god, I was so fucking spoiled that one time. I wish I had the money to get that shit done weekly. Oh, you ever had your clothes steam pressed? Oh my god. Even my panties, bro. I've never had my underwear so folded so nicely. If I had the money, I would get that shit done weekly for me. I hate being poor. I wasn't meant for this life. It got mad fucking cold outside.
Cold and winter air and mountain rain combining.
When I got home, my baby girl was waiting for me, Claro que yes. She was playing blocks, but of course a mess was waiting for me, but she actually cleaned it up, so I was so proud of her. She wanted to say hi. I had to clock back into motherhood. And yes, my Christmas tree is still up. Shut up.
Welcome to the day in the life of a millionaire travel nurse. So I'm just going to bring you guys along as I do some errands. I decided to stop at the Versace store because why not? I mean, when you're making $250,000 every year as a travel nurse, it's easy to spend. And I just felt like spending on myself. So anytime I do go to the Versace store, I always have a personal assistant to help me. There he is. He's so sweet. Honestly, when you have so much money, it's so easy to go on shopping sprees. I never have to really want for anything. And if you watch this video up until this point, you should know that I'm joking. I definitely do not make $250,000 every year. I was actually just buying my fiance a gift before our wedding day. And he's not really a name brand type of person. I just felt like buying it for him. But yeah, this is really just to remind you that on social media, you can display whatever type of reality you want people to perceive, but do not believe everything you see or hear on the internet. All right.
Here's what I spend in a day as a low-income stay-at-home mom with 2 toddlers and I'm also pregnant. First things first, breakfast. That was free. Food stamps. We already had the food. We're not going anywhere, so breakfast was free. Side note, you guys, we get a freaking car on Saturday. We get a car. It's a used car, but I don't care. It's new to us, and that's all that matters. I digress. Back to the video. My fiance, if I don't pack his lunch, you guys, he will either starve or try and spend money that we do not have, so I was packing his lunch. I need all the recommendations for affordable, reusable sandwich bags because this is just not cutting it. We do not have money like that. And for my breakfast, I decided on something we already had here, obviously cereal, because that is the best thing to have while you're pregnant. So far it's $0 still. I don't know about you, but girl, we don't have money to go to Starbucks and Big B every day, so we are always making our coffee at home. Not saying you can't go out for a little special treat, but this is $0 technically because it's already here. I think it's funny because I get a lot of backlash on doing these type of videos, but did you know that so many people are going through this right now, and I want to normalize not going out and spending money every single day. This is my real life, and as long as I'm helping someone, that's all that matters. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
This is an average day in the life of a girl who runs 2 businesses and works for herself. Online, you see a lot of the highlights and the fun stuff of being an entrepreneur, but I thought I would just bring you through what a normal day looks like for me building my businesses. So every single morning, I start with some sort of movement, whether that's going to the gym, Pilates, or this morning, I decided to go for a long beach walk. I always spend this time listening to a podcast that's going to grow my mindset or my business. Once I came home, I had my first call for the day, and then I made an energy supplement for Izzy and I because she was coming over and we were doing a business call together. Maddie then came over. We meet up 3 times a week. We built an app together called In Charge, and today we had a lot of admin stuff to do, a lot of planning because we're launching a podcast, which is really exciting, but we also have a photo shoot on Wednesday. So we organized a lot of stuff for that, and then the first thing that we had to do for the photo shoot on Wednesday was pick up some posters that we'd created. This is your reminder to do things beforehand because we printed it out and nothing was right about it. The paper wasn't right, the sizing wasn't right, so we had to redo it. We then went to Pennybridge because we are starting the process of creating the website version of the app, which is very, very exciting. And then on the way home, I had a meeting with the app developer, which honestly caused me to be so stressed. So I went and got an LED facial before coming home and going for a long walk with my sister. And then I just made dinner with my boyfriend.
Would you rather be a stay-at-home mom 24/7 or
You've reached the right woman because I've done both. I was the corporate 200K plus woman with the nanny and a meal prepper and a house cleaner and the yard guy and the pool guy and the plowing guy. And here's what I have to say. I gave blood, sweat, and tears into the company, and I thought I was irreplaceable. You must not know about me. But turns out after my second child, who was delivered with his twin, who was a stillborn, turns out after that maternity leave, I realized that I was very much replaceable. So all that money and the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into work cannot compare to the blood, sweat, and tears that you get to put into your own kids, into your own home, into building your own world as a stay-at-home mom and as a small business owner. Was working full-time, making the money and paying people to do stuff easier? Fuck yes. But am I more gratified as well as more challenged and feel like when I'm older and my kids are grown, I will have zero regrets? Also, yes. So that's just my take. There's something for everyone. Working moms, stay-at-home moms, no matter what type of mom, we got it all on our shoulders, women. And I see you and I honor you and I value you. There is no one size fits all to any of this. If I had to choose, it's slay both things, work part-time, make the money you want, and be at all the shit for your kids. That is the golden goose egg. I see you. I love you. Holla, girl, stay for more.
So that's it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. And as always, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.